This huge housing package narrowly passed the Senate early Saturday morning in a 20-15 vote. Multiple Democrats voted alongside Republicans against this measure. The bill aims to tackle the state's housing crisis through changing zoning laws, lowering rent prices, and addressing homelessness. According to a study from Eco Northwest, Connecticut has the most constrained housing supply in the country, with only a 7% vacancy rate. Researchers found the state needs at least 110,000 more housing units to meet the need. But housing has been a difficult issue for state lawmakers, as many believe zoning decisions should remain with local municipalities. One major component of this bill is known as Work, Live, Ride. It's meant to encourage residential density near train and bus stations by prioritizing certain infrastructure funding for towns which establish transit-oriented development. The group Desegregate CT, which is in favor of the bill, says this is important for the state's economic growth and environmental sustainability.
If we want to grow Connecticut, we need to do it in smart places. And that really means concentrating around our transit stations, our bus and rail stations. The engine of growth and conservation in Connecticut is around our transit stations, and Work, Live, Ride is going to be the quarterback to make sure the state works with local communities and local advocates and local commissioners.
But those opposed, like advocacy group CT 169 Strong, say this would cause towns to lose all zoning decisions and mute local voices. Monday morning, they wrote, quote, HB 5002 represents the most sweeping, overreaching state legislation in over 30 years, with massive one-size-fits-all rezoning and as-of-right development mandates, no public hearings, and developer handouts. The bill also expands fair rent commissions. These groups hear and make rulings on landlord and tenant issues like complaints about living conditions or rent increases. This legislation would require any Connecticut town with a population of 15,000 people or more establish a commission. This bill is now on its way to Governor Lamont's desk for signature. Reporting in Hartford, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61.